another doctor came in and she said, it's been confirmed. You have acute myeloid leukemia. We are going to start chemo on Monday. Tomorrow you're going to have a central line put in and we're going to start chemo. You will probably be here for 6 weeks. Chemo started on Monday. 6 weeks later, I left the hospital. Not bald yet, but with not good news. The results from another bone marrow biopsy show that the chemo had not taken care of the cancer. In the middle of that, they are able to take that bone marrow and they're able to see which chromosome is missing, so they know what subtype you have, so they know what method they need to treat you with. Mine came back with not a good kind. On the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being easy and 10 being the worst, mine was a 7 to an 8, which means that my only chance at living is to have a bone marrow transplant or a stem cell transplant. So I told my siblings they didn't have a choice. They had to be tested because they were the best way to do that. My sisters lived close by. My brother did not. He lived in Ohio, but he was in a former Soviet republic. I don't even know which one. At the time, he flew home. He was on the ground for less than 24 hours before he flew out and was tested, and he became my perfect match, which is, nobody has perfect matches. Nobody gets a 10 out of 10. I got a 10 out of 10, and it was a boy, which for some reason makes a difference. So I knew I had a match. But in order to do that, you have to kill your bone marrow. And you've got to kill it. You got to kill it to kill the cancer. And then you got to kill it to have the transplant. So the chemo tried to kill it. It killed it, but I still had cancer. It came back. When you have cancer and you don't have bone marrow, you can't make blood. And you don't have an immune system. So in the midst of this, I had 19 blood transfusions because I'm not making my own blood. I went home. They told me cancer was still there. I was home for 2 weeks and I went back in the hospital for another round of chemo. This time harder on my body. This time I did start to lose my hair. So I chose to make it fun. So I had kind of long hair. I have a fantastic hairdresser, and he and his wife came to the hospital, cut my hair a little bit shorter. And then after about another week, when it really started to fall out, we had a party. And they brought us a razor and we shaved my head. But I had my family shave my head, but we did fun things. We shaved a smiley face in the back first. We did zigzags on the side. We did a mohawk. We did everything we could think of. And then my sweet husband did the rest. Took off the rest of the hair. And then I looked like a cancer patient. I didn't look like a cancer patient before, but then I did. Now I look different than everybody else. When you have leukemia and they're killing your bone marrow, you are subject to infection. So in order to leave my little hospital room, I had to put on a gown, I had to put on gloves, and I had to put on a mask. And then I could leave the room. And I'm hooked up to a people. But when I leave the room, the way the hospital was set up is I could stay on one half of the 8th floor. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't walk to the elevators, but I could walk on one half of the 8th floor, and that was all I could do. I couldn't go home. I couldn't see my kids every day. I couldn't see my friends. I could choose what I wanted to eat, but after a bit, the chemo takes over and you don't want to eat. And so you're in a room and you can't leave. And you have choices. And my choice was, I can't choose to do what I'm going to do with my hair today because that's chosen. There's none of it. I can't choose whether I'm going to be nauseous or not. I can't choose if I'm going to have strength or not. I can't choose to see my kids. I can't choose to leave, but I can choose to be nice. I can choose to be kind to every person who walks in the door. And that made a difference to me because it kept me human, how I treat others.